Hey guys, Andrew Fox here, and welcome to a very quick case study. My super affiliate builder case study, $1,000 to $3,000 days, and on the line I have the excellent Thomas. Thomas, how are you today?
Hello there. I'm doing well, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
A pleasure, Thomas. So you're doing some pretty good numbers on Clickbank, and it's using the power of quiz surveys.
It is indeed, yeah, doing some decent numbers, you could say that.
Yeah,
Stacking up nicely, and yeah, all down to the power of the quiz. Really
yeah.
is.
So and life changing by some people. Tom's almost quite. He's got used to these numbers, so he tells me if he doesn't have a $5,000 day, he gets upset and stops. But I know most people watching this, if they're doing good, when you started out, if you could make $500 to $1,000 a day, I'm sure you would have been super happy.
Absolutely. Only a few months ago as well. Only a few months ago, I would have been super happy at that amount.
Yeah. So growing fast. So what we're gonna do, guys, in this case study today, um, we're actually going to give them, Thomas, the exact quiz that you're using, the super affiliate quiz. We're going to take people through that. We're going to actually go and show proof of super affiliate sales, $1,000 to $3,000 a day. And we're basically going to take you through the software, My Super Affiliate Builder, and how you're using this to do it. And we'll talk about why it's so helpful and why other softwares just don't do the same stuff that My Super Affiliate Builder does. So Thomas, what I would like to do is, would you mind, I'm just going to share the camera to you. You can log into your ClickBank account live in real time so you can kind of see what's going on. And then we'll take people through this winning quiz and show them how to do it themselves.
Yeah, no worries at all.
Okay, Thomas, so we're over to ClickBank and you're going to log into your account in real time and just talk us through it a little bit and then we'll jump back.
Sure. So I'm going to log into one of my accounts. And so this particular account is running in quite a, how would you say, sort of risky sort of niche in weight loss.
Okay.
But there's obviously a fine line around that. But this is the quiz that we're going to go through as well. So that particular quiz that we're going to look at in just a second is responsible for the numbers that you're seeing on the screen right now.
Yeah, and let's just talk through some of the guys. So
Sure.
as you can see here, $1,200 days, 1,800, 3,500, 5.5, 7. Big day there at 10, 6,500, and this is all to do with different testing, optimizing your quiz lander, and doing those kind of things.
It is, yeah. So obviously using the quiz, and again, Andrew's going to go through it in just a second, been really able to build an email list, which has been huge. So down here where you see these few days, I actually went away with family on these few days and pulled back on my paid advertising campaigns.
Yep.
The majority of the bulk of the sales and revenue from these days was from the email list, using obviously generated through the quiz builder and obviously Facebook ads. But you know, the bulk of those sales were from emailing my lists. So you know, shows the power.
And we can see if we look consistently there at the weekly sales snapshot, if you want to even just highlight there, like, this is per week, 31,000, 13,000, 19,000, 16,000, 40,000. I mean, Thomas, you don't need to tell us your exact margins, but roughly between what ROI are you getting back on this?
I'm sitting right now around 70%, and that's after refunds.
So basically, in a nutshell, if you see, if you're spending like $1,000, you're getting like $700 profit back on top.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome, dude. So yeah, people would be happy with those margins, dude. So that's awesome. So how about we actually take them through the winning quiz lander and basically talk them through it. So what I'll do is I will take that post and then and I will share my screen again. There we go. So yeah, the basis of this is, Thomas, that people confuse things. There's three things that work here. You use the right Facebook ads, you drive them to a quiz lander and set it up the right way, and you then do email marketing. That's basically it in a nutshell. We just keep the business model simple.
Yep.
And this is literally the $100,000 plus survey. We're actually being generous here because this is literally generated multi six figures. So what I'd like to do, Thomas, is I'm going to jump over to the actual software here in real time, and we're going to go through it in real time because I know you've built this with My Super Affiliate Builder, and we'll talk about what's going on. So let me just jump over to the screen now. Okay, so we're now live here.
It's,
Yeah, and you should be able to see the survey now in full screen,
yep,
Thomas.
yep, we got it.
Okay, so first question here, the headline, discover how I reclaimed my body and life with this simple evening ritual. Will it work? Take this brief quiz to find out today. What made you go after that headline?
Again, a lot of testing, and obviously, as mentioned before, we're in a high risk niche, running weight loss. If you've ever run Facebook ads, you're probably already aware that there are some niches that you have to be a little bit careful and tread careful in the way that you speak and, the wording that you're using. So we can't go out and, call out and say, how we lose weight or how we drop this many pounds. It's obviously going to flag. So the headline avoids any type of, losing weight type wordage, and also it's talking about ourselves or the person who's talking about this. It's not talking about results that you're going to get, it's talking about the results that the person achieved themselves.
Awesome. So first of all, you're asking male or female. Why are we doing that?
The first question, I've seen this on other quizzes where they've, the first question is a very confusing question or something that you have to think about, and through my testing, an easy question just gets people to start and answer that first question. The amount of people, because obviously we're tracking everything, the amount of people that take the time to actually answer the first question when it's a simple question, yes or no, or male or female, it just gives people that micro commitment, and then they go through the rest of the questions. There's more chance of them completing the quiz.
Perfect. And let's just go through here. Obviously, you can add things like your footer and stuff, and that's important, isn't it? That you're able to have that on a quiz, because you need that when you're advertising to obviously have your disclaimers in place.
Yeah, extremely. Yeah, it's really important that we have those in place, privacy policies, etc., and disclaimers.
So, would you like me to answer male, female, or other?
You can hit female. We'll go
Okay.
female.
So here we go. And this is another thing that works well. Let me just show in the background. The progress bar begins to go up as well, which shows people as they grow. We've tested things. Using progress bars is important. Again, it's not in every quiz builder out there, and it's a very important thing, isn't it, Thomas?
Yeah, it's boosted my conversions. Prior to this, was using a survey or quiz software that didn't have the progress bar available, and yeah, this hands down, just that one change. Everything else stayed the same, apart from all the questions stayed the same. It's just a progress bar, and the progress bar easily beat the one without.
Okay, awesome. What will answer the next question then?
Yeah, you can go ahead. It'll customize it for you. So 35 to 44 is fine, whichever.
Okay, there we go. What would you say your body type is?
Whichever. Again, you can go average.
Okay. Overweight. How often do you exercise per week? We'll say. So basically, you're getting people to give these micro commitments, and you're gathering different data points and stuff about them as we go.
Exactly. Yeah. So the great thing about this, and I don't know if you've come through the right, because I use tracking links. So to get to the desired thank you page, you'd have to come through the tracking link, which I don't think we've done. But yeah, by collecting all this data and this information, we know exactly, how old they are, what gender they are, how many times they work out per week, and all the other questions. It allows us to segment, and obviously you're going to talk about this a little later, but
we'll talk about how awesome
the power of segmentation is crazy.
And what's actually happening, Thomas, as we go along is with my Super Affiliate Builder, again, other softwares don't do this, is there's an event tracker. So as people go through each part of the survey, you can customize it so it drops an event. So if they abandon the survey at any part of the process, you can now follow up with them and retarget on Facebook and chase them that way.
That's right. Yeah. And again, another great thing for using those custom conversions. So we were able to, fire, if we go back to 35, 44 as the age range question, we fire a custom conversion on people who answer 35 to 44. We can build an audience of that. And then later down the line, if we see in our email funnel, we're segmenting by age, and we see 35 to 44 snap up everything. They're spending a lot. There's a lot higher ROI in that age group. We can then target lookalikes based off the people who said 35 to 44. And we can also optimize for that event as well. So it's a great little feature.
Yeah, awesome. So at the end of a meal, how often do you feel like you haven't had enough to eat? Let's just say often. How would you rate your skin? And again, would most people be like how many people answer clean and clear out of this roughly? The people that are you're targeting, do they have, skin problems, blemishes?
Yeah, I'm seeing the majority is steering towards occasional blemishes. So there is,
Okay.
but we have an even split. It's quite even. It's interesting analysing the data.
And how often do you drink alcohol? 1 to 3 times a week, maybe common answer?
Yeah, that's a common answer.
Yeah, okay. Bowel movements. Again, we'll go.
Again, like although these questions aren't specifically related to weight loss, we like if we're collecting this data on skin, for instance, how your skin, if they are saying, they have bad skin, we can segment them, put them in a bucket in our email autoresponder, and we can, we've got a line of skincare products we can now promote as an affiliate as well.
Awesome, man. So this is all. And what do you think of like even the things that happen? Let's show some of the things that are happening here as we scroll over it. Do you see the way that it just moves a little bit? The box.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of the speed of the pages that my super affiliate builder builds?
Extreme, yeah, really quick compared to, and I'm not going to name drop, but compared to certain other, survey builders, quiz builders out there, really, really quick, seamless, and great on mobile as well.
Yeah, and another thing as well, Thomas, is you can obviously, my super affiliate builder can go on the domain of your choice. So you're not using like a third-party domain. How important is that again with driving Facebook traffic?
Yeah, massive. Yeah, it's really important. Again, not having the third-party domain, but also keeping everything congruent with your own branding, etc. And I've seen certain, third-party surveys or softwares where you're running directly to their link. I've seen CPMs be quite skewed with, running to certain URLs. So
yeah,
on your own is perfect.
So this gives you the power, basically. My super affiliate is giving you the power to take control rather than using like third-party services on other hosted domains. So I'm just going to say 2 to 4 glasses of water per day. When do you feel tired? I'm going to go like, oh, I'm always tired. And then there we go, get results. So again, Thomas, you can customize the image here. They can put it in their email, submit. Thank you page can be customized. And what we'll do is I'd like to sort of show people some of the features that they get with my super affiliate builder, and we'll talk about why these are so important. Because what's cool about it is, depending on how you can create an email list for every outcome. So if someone have said they're like, male and 35, 40 and drink this much water, you can put them into a different email list and a different autoresponder sequence. Thomas, out of the money you're making on ClickBank, by running this specific targeting, how important is this to your conversions?
Crazy. Like I said, like when I went away for a few days and I didn't touch any ad campaigns. I had emails queued up because I knew I was going to be, limited internet access, and was still, crushing out 4-figure days, 1-2K days and that's pretty much pure profit. I pulled back on the ad spend. So I quite comfortably do between $500 and $1,500 just from the emails every day. So that, I've already paid for the lead. And just to go off, some people might think that's a lot of questions, because usually if you've seen these type of quizzes or ClickBank quizzes before, it's usually a 4-step or a 4-question quiz. This is, I think, 10 questions that I run. So I'm picking up loads of points of data, but it also converts even better than the 4-question quizzes.
Yeah, and plus you can now build them and segment them automatically into the list, but we'll show basically some of the features and we can talk through why they're so important. So with my super affiliate builder, full design customization. I'm not going to read everything out here of people, but again, you can change the header and footer, add your own logos, background colors, alignment left and right. How important is all this, Thomas, and being able to customize everything?
Extremely important. And I'm not, I'm definitely nowhere near, a design expert. In fact, I'm the opposite. And I'm tech-tarded to death. I can pretty much type and that's it, and click a mouse. That is literally it. I can't do anything technical. So this makes it a breeze, and just makes it really easy. And then, like we said before, it's really important that you have those terms of service. If you're running any kind of paid traffic, especially on Facebook, Google, you need those policies, the privacy policy disclaimers, etc., in the bottom, those footer links. So makes it real easy.
Awesome. We also give some of the high converting templates. So we'll say that at the end of the video, but we might give them some really good ones that have worked for you, Thomas, that are working great. So we're giving you high converting templates. Auto clone one click feature. This sounds obvious, but how easy it is once you get a winning survey that you want to duplicate out and you can just click it with one clone. How important is a simple feature like that?
seriously important. You know, think about time, especially when you're running at scale. If you're spending a few $1,000s a day in ad spend, you're probably testing a few different things. So being able to have either you or one of your team come in and easily duplicate and just spend a minute, seconds, getting a new funnel set up, ready to go is really important compared to taking 15, 20 minutes to start from scratch, like some surveys, you know.
Again, this is the question module, where with every question, you can add like a different image under it. We have IntelliAnswer, answer, so if they don't fill it in, the text box glows red to basically encourage them to answer the question, which means there's more people that will complete the survey, stops the data being lost. This is a pretty cool thing in IntelliFunnels. It maps the flow of your survey funnels. So Thomas, you've played around with this. You can literally drag and drop on the interface. Like if they answer this question, I want to send them to this question. If they answer this question, the next question that way, I want to send them to that. How important is a drag and drop interface?
It's awesome. This is probably one of my favorite features, I think. This makes it really, really easy for one, seeing where everything's going, but it makes it easy for, you know, logic based. So if they answer this question this way, they go to this question, but if they answer, you know, answer B, they go to this question. If they answer B, C, they go to the next. So you can basically split it up by just dragging and dropping without having to worry about anything else.
Yeah, it's proven really popular with our beta users. Again, the thank you page, a custom redirect URL. So depending on how they answer the survey, you can now send them to your preferred affiliate offer. How important is that?
Again, you know, going off the questions that I'm answering, it's not just tailored to weight loss. They've got skin, you know, bowel movements, etc. So it makes it real easy to make it customized to them. 35 to 44, you know, about skincare, whatever, I can make that thank you page customized to this specific user rather than just having a generic one. It makes it way more customizable. You know, you look at the stats, you can see everything's improved when you customize it to the user.
Yeah, and again, we can do stuff like you can have the result that appears on like a static page. You can have a pop-up box appear. As you know, it's super optimized for mobile, which is very important. You can have like a dynamic, like an ebook cover as well. So literally, depending on how they answer, you can map out every single outcome, which I think is super important. And then this is the big one. So depending if someone answers a certain way, i.e. if someone says she's 40 to 45, wants plant-based organic recipes, you can now send them to a specific list on your autoresponder automatically. And then it adds them to a specific list with a custom created email sequence, depending on their answers. And again, tell me what this has done for your conversions.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. It's crazy conversions when you really tailor to that specific person based on their interest, based on their stats. It just becomes, you know, real easy to convert them into a customer.
And let me ask you this: before my super affiliate builder came along, I mean, any software out there that's even comparable to this, how much are they charging per year? Like
you're looking at least 1,000 a year. Like obviously, you know, some will be monthly, some will be annual, but
yeah, like, and some of them don't even have the features that we have in.
No,
they literally don't even have the features. So again, main service integration. We automatically integrate with MailChimp, GetResponse, Aweber, and ActiveCampaign. If you're not using any of these services, you can literally export your leads with one click and import them as you go. So again, it's super simple. And as you can see, it's little like toggle boxes, super easy, super fast to do.
I'm pretty sure there's a Zapier integration as well.
Yeah, we've got Zapier as well. So Zapier hooks up to it as well. So you can integrate like chatbots, different services, anything that Zapier integrates with, we basically do. And then Thomas, like we've just talked about weight loss, but you know, there's other niches that you're in, that I'm in, home fitness, online beauty, online marketing, hairstyle, mortgages, you know, food choices, you know, what foods you like. This is the way to market. And this is why we get such good traffic, like, you know, such cheap engaged traffic, and our accounts stay open.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's so important to build that list. It really is, that having that asset, like, you know, you can just keep on making money for the rest of the time that they stay on your list, you know, rather than just having that one-time sale. With cold traffic, if you've got them on the list, you can really build that asset up.
So everyone watching this video, guys, look at these screenshots, okay? And this is great. You know, Thomas, you know, as you said, you're just like a regular, like, you know, 33-year-old guy. You don't come from any like crazy special experience. You're not like, as you said, you're a tech tard. You know, you're joking that you're not a techie guy, but something like the Super Affiliate Builder tool is being crucial to basically what you've done here.
100%, yeah, 100%. I'd have still been struggling. You know, I've tried before, ad accounts getting shut down. I've tried all that, you know, gone down that route. Even running in, you know, more compliant niches, still struggling with the ad account issues. But the Super Affiliate Builder really makes it simple, really does. And obviously the conversions just make it even better.
And as we can see here, we're running traffic. You can do things like you can show them different videos and stuff depending on how they answer. Look at the cost of a 3-play. So literally 2 cents to get someone to, once someone's watched 15 seconds of your video, and then you can obviously retarget people who have watched that. Like, you know, 3,200 3-plays, like 2 cents. It's amazing. It just works. It works for so many things. So we're giving away some pretty cool bonuses as well, Thomas. What I've probably twisted your arm into doing is if we could maybe give them, because people say, look, I've got the, okay, we've got the software now, we've got the survey. What about we could maybe give them like a template of one of your winning ads? How does that sound?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure.
There we go. So literally, guys, you get the software, you get the, you know, some of the winning ads that we supply, because we do a lot of stuff as well. Thomas is going to give you some of his winning ad templates, and we're